Hi guys, this is Lena, also known as the Overly Attached Girlfriend, and you are watching Rock Forever Magazine.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever Magazine, and I am here right now with Lena, who is pretty much internet famous as the Overly Attached Girlfriend. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very good. Very excited to be hanging with you today. And I think most people watching are now realizing that you make more than one face. Like, look, guys, it's not just the all the time.
It's super weird if I didn't. Yeah, I do have more than one face.
More than one face. Now you all know. Because I feel like everybody's just seen you as the meme. So here she is, everybody.
Here I am.
Well, we are going to start with some finish a sentence.
Okay.
All right, we're ready to go. Now, your favorite viral video, aside from your own, is...
I like the sneezing panda one. I also like the one where the dog is like moving its mouth and the owner is saying the words that are coming out of, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know that one. I know the sneezing panda one. Oh,
Okay,
this
well,
just got really
stick with the
awkward.
panda.
Well, everybody, please fill me in on what she's talking about,
It's like a
because I
dog,
don't
and
know.
It's like moving its mouth, and the guy behind the camera is like saying words that match up with the dog's moving mouth.
Okay, that sounds
It's like,
pretty
"Do you have a
brilliant.
sandwich or something like that.
I really need to watch
I swear
that.
it's really cool.
I feel like I'm missing out on all the good viral videos. And next one, if you could trade places with any other YouTuber for a day, it would be...
I would say Miranda Sings.
Ooh,
I feel
that
like
is a
her
good
life
one.
is just full of adventure and weirdness.
Good choice. Good choice.
you.
Miranda Sings. Switch lives for a day. Make it happen somehow. Anyway, your biggest pet peeve is...
My biggest pet peeve is I don't like it when people like smack when they eat.
Oh, me too.
I can't stand it. Or
No.
like suck their fingers while they eat. While they eat. Or anytime, I guess.
That is a very valid pet peeve, and I definitely have the same one.
disgusting.
It's pretty
I
annoying.
can't get through a meal if I'm eating with someone.
I'm just like, let me just stare at them until they're done. Just like... And next one fun fact fans might not know about you is...
Oh, they know everything about me. So
there's really nothing then. You're an open book.
Honestly,
Open
there's
book.
just no cool facts about me, so I'm pretending like they know everything about me.
Oh, that's a good way to
I
go
can
around the
juggle.
question then. Oh, that's super cool. I feel like I'd make you juggle something if I had things around here, but I really think
Thank
it would be a
God you
hazard.
don't.
I don't have anything here. And last one, the highlight of your career so far was when?
I would say probably Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. I got to do like this little.
I remember that.
It was real quick. I didn't even like have any lines, but it was definitely like the coolest thing I've done since.
I think the thing was everybody saw you in that skit and was just like, I know her. Like,
Yeah, it was one of those things that was like the audience, I don't know, like caught on and knew who I
Oh.
was, but it's like a thing that was like cool when it was put on the internet, you know?
Right.
Like the internet got it, but in the moment, the audience was just like, who is this? It's telling us to applaud, so we will. And so,
Aw.
yeah, but it was cool. It was very cool.
But yeah, he did post it on his YouTube channel, and I think people were pretty psyched about that. That's
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. And that's a pretty cool experience. Did you get to meet him also?
did, yeah.
Ooh, how was that?
It was cool. He was sick, so he just did like a fist bump thing and told me he didn't want to shake my hand. And then like later
That's
he
what just happened to us, sort of. Because you were like, oh, I just washed
Oh,
my
I had
hands.
like lotion on my hand. I'm not.
So rude. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But then he came into my dressing room after that, and then he he met the people I was with, and he shook all of their hands. And I was like, so are you sick, or are you just like really grossed out by me?
Maybe he just thought the overly attached girlfriend was actually you, and he's like, let me not make physical contact with her right now, just in case.
Well, it was still really cool though. He's like definitely one of my top people.
Top people, like on the list of people,
On my
he's
list
the
of
top. And we gotta sort of turn this interview into a tutorial for a second, because I've tried to make the overly attached girlfriend face a million times and I just can't do it right. Like, it's a
Takes a lot of
curse.
skill.
It does. No, I just don't look right. I'm just like, oh. So how do we do it?
You open your eyes as wide as you possibly can.
I think everybody should follow along.
Yeah, do it.
Right now.
Are they doing it?
I think they're doing it.
And then you just do this like smile thing. It's really hard. My job is super difficult.
I feel like, what happens when you have to blink, though?
You don't.
You don't.
No.
You just suffer.
Mm,
So that's it.
You just think about
Oh.
nothing, and you just don't blink. It just doesn't happen.
That is frightening.
Yeah.
Well, now we all know how to make the face, so we could just walk around in public, just like, ah.
Pretty difficult. It takes a lot of skill, so good
You
luck
are
to you all.
amazing at what you do. You really are. And you are at Playlist Live right now, and you
I
were
am.
here.
So are you.
We are at Playlist. We are. That's true. We are all at Playlist Live right now. And this is not your first year. You were here last year too, right?
It's my second.
Second year.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite moment so far, whether it be this year or last year? Favorite memory?
Well, I would say last year was really cool because it was my first like any sort of YouTube-y convention-y thing after my like very first video. So because my video was in June and then Playlist was in March, so I hadn't met any like huge YouTubers, not a whole lot of them, and like I hadn't experienced like the fans. Didn't think that anyone would know who I was. Like it was so like that was definitely a different experience, just like getting to meet everyone that I like watched on the internet. And then like having like people know who I was really weird. That was like probably my first experience having like a multiple people.
That's the word.
I'm really good at finishing sentences.
No, but not that. That's such an understatement though, because I remember on the business day last year, I saw you in the hallway, mobbed. Like just everybody wanted a picture with you. It was insane. Like a few people's an understatement.
I feel like I can get from point A to point B and not be noticed unless I get stopped once and have to make like the overly attached face.
Oh.
And then it's like, it's either like people are like, oh, she's the overly attached girlfriend, and they take a picture, or they're like, oh, she's someone. We'll take a picture and we'll figure it out later. So I don't know. I think I don't get recognized like super a lot. I don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens at Playlist this year. We'll find out. Maybe we'll just like, I'll find you later and I'll be like, I told you so.
Yeah, okay,
told you so. No, but Overly Attached Girlfriend really was just an insane viral video. The meme was everywhere. People were doing parodies, and it all started with just a bunch of views that rolled in at one point. What was your initial reaction when you realized that all of those views were coming in and you were going viral?
Well, it was very much like an overnight thing.
Right.
I posted the video, and then like a few hours later, I think someone put it on Reddit, which at the time I
Right.
didn't know what Reddit was, and now
Still
I'm
don't know what Reddit is. Oh. Am I missing something?
It's really cool. It's very addicting. I wouldn't look it up because you won't be able to not get on Reddit. But someone posted it on Reddit, and then which is just this site that has a bunch of things. Really great at promoting Reddit. And then like the comments just kept coming in. I remember like seeing 59 comments and being like 59 people have watched my video. Like this is crazy. And then the next day it hit 1 million, and I remember Bieber's manager tweeting it, and that's when I knew that it was like,
It was getting
I mean,
serious.
59 comments. I was like, well, I'm pretty popular. But then when Bieber's manager tweeted it, that's when I knew. It was crazy. It's still very surreal. So
Absolutely. I mean, years later, it's still kind of crazy to think that it happened.
all these years later,
All these
yeah.
years. I make it so dramatic. But how has your life changed since that happened? Like day-to-day life, thinking from before you posted it, after you posted it, how has your life changed?
Oh, well, my life has changed completely. At the time, I was working part-time at like this packing and mailing place called Pack and Mail, and I was going to school to be a teacher. So I stopped doing that and like pursued YouTube full-time. So everything's changed. Now I just spend all my time alone.
Oh, you're not alone right now, though.
That's true.
We're in a room full of people. It's nice.
There's an audience.
There is a little bit of an audience. But what has been your favorite Overly Attached Girlfriend meme or parody that you have seen? Is there one that sticks out to you as just the best?
I like the meme that says, it's like about Wendy's. It's like something about like you're having dinner at Wendy's, who is Wendy, or something like that. That's my favorite one. Or like I was looking through your text, who's mom. I think that's the first one I saw, was the mom one. So it's always stuck with me. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always love seeing those though, because I don't make them. I never like, the internet just comes up with them on their own, and they're always pretty amusing.
Just the internet, this
Yeah, they
thing
do that.
comes up with all of them. And we were talking about meeting fans, and you've had some experiences here at Playlist, but what has been your craziest experience with a fan thus far? Have you had any like really weird moments, maybe run-ins in public or anything?
Not like super weird. I would say like a lot of fans think that it's maybe like ironically funny to come up to me and be like overly attached, and which is funny, but sometimes I can't tell if they're like being funny or if they're serious. So I would say those times have always been like the craziest, like weirdest, where someone's like over the top, like hi, I want a piece of your hair and things like that. That's really weird.
I had never thought that anybody would do that, and that's actually sort of brilliant, and I wish I had done that before this interview.
Yeah, it's weird, but for the most part, I think they're kidding. I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say.
And lately on your channel, it's just Lena is the channel, right?
Yes, that's me.
Keeping it simple. But you've been branching out from other characters, doing other characters other than Overly Attached Girlfriend. You're still doing some videos with that, but some other videos as well, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying. I think the Overly Attached Girlfriend's gonna stick with me forever, which is fine. It's cool. But lately I have been trying to do like videos more as like myself, more of, I don't know, like just different types of comedy, not in character. They do okay. Overly Attached Girlfriend is always the most successful videos, but I'm trying. We'll see.
Well, where do you find inspiration for your video ideas, and what's your creative process like? Why are you laughing?
I have a super elaborate creative process. No, I just like pull from like random things. Like my last video I did was about BuzzFeed quizzes. Like, do you ever see them?
Those.
So I was starting to get like really annoyed with them, like popping up on my Facebook all the time. No, they're cool. I've taken them. But like I was like, I have to make a video about this, so I did. And then I did a thing about Bieber's deposition because that was ridiculous.
I saw that was amazing. That one. The fast food place, right?
Oh.
No, your video was that was not so great. Your video was.
Thank you. I had to. I couldn't not do that. So
it was a fast food one that was just so good. And if you could collaborate with anybody, who would it be, and what kind of a role would you want them to play in one of your videos?
I would want like Jack and Finn, who like haven't really been making a ton of videos lately, but I would want them to be in a video where like Overly Attached Girlfriend doesn't know that one of them has a twin, and so is like, you know, so like good. Creeping on the other one, and he's like real confused, and something like that, like a play off of like twins and me.
I would absolutely love to see that. So Jack and Finn,
yes,
please.
I think they like are really creeped out by me because I think I freaked them out last playlist.
Oh, that's right.
Probably why they're not here.
What did you do to them? Did you? But oh no, I shouldn't have asked.
I just made it known that I really enjoyed Finn's self.
I mean, there you go. I mean, who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
No, I mean, the girls were kind of going crazy over that playlist, let's be real. No, but with all of the success on YouTube and so many subscribers, you've been taking that audience and using it to raise money for some charities. You've been making awareness for some good causes. So can you tell us a little more of what you've been doing? Yeah,
well, I lately haven't been on top of my game, but I did for a while. I did a thing for Surf Camp, which was like this organization for kids with autism. There's also a girl that she's like the daughter of a family friend who was really sick, so we raised some money for her. And I definitely want to continue it. I think it's really, really important if you have any sort of platform at all to do good with it. If any amount of people are listening to what you have to say and taking it to heart, then I don't know. I feel like I personally feel like I have an obligation there. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it'll get bigger and better, and we'll do a lot of charity stuff on my channel soon.
Yeah. Any plans or ideas for upcoming campaigns that you're working on, maybe?
It's in the works. We'll see. I don't have any, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, YouTube is really shaping entertainment, I believe at least. And it's been growing so much lately. So where do you see your career in the next 5 years?
Well, if I've learned anything from this, it's that I don't know what I'm doing in like 5 days. So I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with YouTube as long as I can. And then I would love to do something like write for a show like Fallon or SNL, or even maybe acting on SNL is a very big aspiration. But I mean, definitely stay in comedy, I don't know.
I mean, dream big. SNL, let's make it happen, right?
That would be very cool, but yeah.
Yeah. And any other upcoming plans for Right After Playlist?
Nope. I'm going to go back home to Texas and spend all my time alone in my apartment once more with my dog and my video camera. So.
I was going to say, you're going to make more videos, though, so we will get to see that. So,
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Lena. Has been awesome. Everybody watching, make sure you check out her videos. I'm sure you've seen her everywhere on the internet. If you're watching this on YouTube, You've probably seen her. But also subscribe to our channel for more interviews, and I'll see you next time. Bye!